Hello, West Texas Nissan. Coach Tina here from Phone Ninjas with your August 2017 monthly video review. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying what's left of our beautiful summer. All right, guys, let's take a look at some numbers from last month. Okay, as we can see here, we are still dealing with a majority of a red board here. And what we're going to need to do is go back to the basics. We need to break some bad habits, embrace our script, follow along beginning to end in every call. This technique does work. Let's come over here. Greeting. There are a lot of people who are not identifying themselves during their call. Remember, have an opening line. Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for calling West Texas Nissan. My name is Tina. How may I help you today? Always let your caller know who you are. Qualify. Find out what type of vehicle your caller is looking for. Is it a specific vehicle? Then go to the specific script. If they're not sure, I want a good car, or $15,000, $20,000, go to the generic. Ask 3 to 5 closed-ended questions. Remember, that's either or, two-door or four-door, lighter or darker, cloth or leather. At least 3 of those questions, 3 to 5 closed-ended questions. Contact information. Find out who you're speaking to before sharing any pricing or availability. Let them know it could take 10 minutes. Use your inventory as leverage to collect that information. Are you calling from home or work? And that number is, how do I spell your last name? And your first name is. The appointment, we will ask 3 times. Don't forget your tentative. When asking for that appointment, ask with authority. Forget would, could, or like. When is the keyword. When are you more available, now or later today, to come down and see these vehicles? I have openings in my appointment book at 3:15 or 4:45. Which works best for you? Always offer your caller choices for their appointment. Objections. Go to the back of your script. Look through that. Become familiar with your objection techniques. There is one there for every situation. Closure. Right here. As important as it is to know who you're speaking to, let your caller know who you are. This is another opportunity to sell your information. Ask your caller to write your information down. Do you have a pencil handy? I have something important for you to write down. Write this down, please. Remember, don't say, I want you to write down my name and my number. If you tell them that, sometimes they think, I'll remember. They'll drop their pencil and they will not write it down. I have something important for you to write down. Then spell your last name, say your first name. My direct dial number is. If you've set an appointment, reconfirm that appointment time. Ask for a courtesy call in case they're running early or late. Ask for an email. I'm going to send you an email. Should I send that to your home or work email address? Have more than one way to reach your caller. Directions. Right here, we have several people who aren't giving any directions. Always create a clear visual step-by-step map for your caller. You want them coming to your dealership. All right, the other issue we're having is here we have 8 of 13 calls that were not reviewed. This is how we make our improvements. Listen to those calls, watch for those emails, listen to the call, hear where we can make the changes, where we can make improvements with our calls. All right, here we can see we have continually kind of ridden a roller coaster, and we came up and now we're starting to drop again. We have to break this habit. Like I said, following your script is your best technique, beginning to end in every call. We're blue, they're gray. We can see what's happening here, another visual of where our problems are. Let's come up here. Whoops, sorry, wrong one. Let's go to our call quality. And I know this is a long video, but I want to make sure we cover everything. We want to make as many improvements as possible. We set 1 appointment last month. We offlined 6 calls. We had 2 poor, 8 below, 3 average, and 2 above. Majority of our calls are behind this line. We need everything over here. Nothing behind this line. Offlining your calls. Remember, it's best to keep your caller on the line. Collect the information they need, come back and go for your appointment rather than to offline that call. All right, let's look at some more. Our certification. All right, we are at a 6 or a 7.69%. We are shooting for a 50%, guys. All right, for calls, Gabriel, Christopher, Okizi, Tyler, Martin, and Raul all have calls that need to be reviewed. Please, in the future, guys, let's shoot for a 0 for next month. Let's have all of our calls reviewed. We have no one that is 100% certified. The other best thing to do, we need to review our calls. We also need to be certified. Please log into your dashboard, watch the videos, take the short test, become certified. Keep yourself up to date with all of your techniques for your phone calls. The better the call, the more appointments you will set. All right, guys, I'm also going to share our rankings since our score did fall from a 205 to a 188. Ranking also fell. In July, we were 190. In August, we fell 24 places to 214. I know with a little hard work, we can quickly turn this around. Remember, beginning to end. All right, guys, I'll talk to you next month. Great job.